Good morning folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the second syndicate shoot of the year. Rod's no here, he's in Canada and he doesn't get back till tomorrow afternoon, so guess who's shooting his peg? Aye, that would be me.
Are you hound dog tired singing all night long? Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue?
So hi, I'm shooting today, so you're very unlikely to see a pheasant get shot in this video, but you will see them get shot at. My ability to actually hit things with a shotgun hasn't improved much since last year. What can I say? Clays are expensive and time is scarce, but I am grateful for the chance to shoot today. And you never know, maybe I'll surprise myself. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but there's some echo down the glen. It's like a dead still day today. And every time Shelby barks, another dog barks back. For the first drive of the day, I was peg number 2, which I'm told can be quite a good peg for this drive. Today, however, it wasn't. No birds came out on this side of the wood, but from the amount of shots I heard, I expect a fair few came out on the far side. Woodcock! Nice. Yeah, I didn't have much sky behind it there. Yeah, totally. Sit. And sit down. I know you saw it when it landed. Just sit down. Not much came over me in this drive either, but a woodcock flushed and got shot 2 guns down from me. Buck's clocked where it's landed. Sit down. Sit down. You're being a wee shite. So Buck's clocked where it landed and he's crying and carrying on a wee bit because the other spaniel's over there. But if he's good and if the other spaniel doesn't get it, I'll let him go for it at the end of the drive. One of these are all really low. Ugh. No. No. You're too low as well. You're not. Ah. Oh well. First miss of the day. Low. In the third drive, I had a crack at a hen pheasant and I missed. I know why I missed. I gave it 0 lead. I pretty much just pointed at it and shot, which is something I am terrible for. A lot of birds came over me in this drive, but the majority of them were all very low and a good few of them had ground behind them, hence why I only took 1 shot. Right, sit. Hoi, sit. That was a bad shot. Oops. That shot was a little yeehaw, to be perfectly honest. Safe shot, but the bird was coming in fast and dropping a lot of height, and I'm pretty sure I just pointed straight at it again. And I'm still not used to having an ejector. I pretty much forget every single time I open this gun. Ooh. Come here. Yeah, bugger. God, I'm shit at shooting. Ah, fuck. With the first shot here, I gave the bird far too much lead. The second shot was honestly just sheer desperation. So that was 3 misses, 2 birds, but 3 misses. Yeah, Shelby, I know I'm shit. Thank you for your support. Ah, that was annoying. I don't know if this is just a Scottish thing, but have you heard the saying, like a coup with a gun? Well, quite honestly, I'm really starting to resonate with it. So for those unfamiliar with pheasant shooting, I'm not passing up on these little birds because they're not enough of a challenge or anything like that. Because realistically, let's face it, hitting anything with a shotgun is a challenge enough for me. I'm passing up on these little birds because that's what you're meant to do. Shooting them close destroys them. And yeah, we are here shooting recreationally. This is for fun, but it's also for food. All of these birds will be taken home and they will be someone's meal. Shooting them close and destroying them, well, it's no use to man nor beast that. Oh, there's a sheep. Come on, lady, you can come through here. Go on, you're all right. Oh, there's a partridge. Hee hee. Buck, fetch him up. Good lad. Good lad. Good boy. Oh shit. Good boy. Ah, you're gonna get another one. Good boy. Come on. Despite my incompetence, Buck did get a retrieve in this drive. It was my neighbouring gun's bird, and he didn't have a dog. The ground here is deep with rushes, but Buck had marked it as it fell, so I sent him during the drive. He went straight to it, but he didn't bring it back to hand. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Again, this isn't his day job, but I'm glad he got an opportunity. After lunch, I went down to the valley. So basically on this shoot, whilst the after lunch drives are going on, some of the more able-bodied guns will sit them out down in the valley, as the birds from those drives often come this way, and they're often good high birds when they do so. It's like being a back gun, you're just a bit further away. It's a good spot to stand, it just requires a little bit of effort to get to. There are no pegs down here, you just tend to shuffle down the burn as the drives go on. On the first stand, I had a crack at a partridge, and I actually thought I'd hit it as it seemed to wobble when it tucked back in. I sent Buck, but just as I did, a pricked pheasant rolled down the banking, and 3 different dogs all converged on the same spot. I checked again at the end of that drive, and then worked the entire banking back at the end of the day. But upon editing this video, I can see that I shot at least 2 to 3 business days ahead of that bird. I never even touched it. Yet another miss to add to my collection. Ooh, there was a shot. Okay, pay attention. What was I saying? Ooh, there's a pheasant. It's not going to come anywhere close. So as I was saying, we are on the final drive of the day. My shooting has been consistent with my general shooting. To be fair, I haven't really practiced. I think I went to Clay's twice, maybe thrice this year. It's money, it's expensive. I need to go more consistently though, and then might have a chance of hitting something. I think I might have hit that partridge on the last drive. It kind of wobbled as it went down, so I'm like, a bunch of dogs rushed in, sent Buck in, and I kind of hope the beater's dog picked it up, but I'm going to work that bank back on the way back to the truck and see if I can't pick it up. I hope I get it. I haven't taken anything out for tea tonight. I kind of dawned on me earlier today that I don't have anything defrosting. So, worst comes to worst, we might be eating the magpie. So, as it turns out, that wasn't the last drive of the day. There's one more to go. Oops. would have liked to have filmed a nice little conclusion for the day, but after the shoot I was invited for a drink. I took a bottle of my Slow and Blaeberry whiskey along, and it was safe to say I wasn't in the best of fettle for talking to the camera that night nor the morning after. I was rather rough, but I found salvation in a Woodcock fry-up. But anyway, to conclude, even though I couldn't hit anything, I still had a braw day.